Okay, I had to do another reset because the reset wasn't reset, and some of y'all wasn't there yet, so I had to get y'all. All right, all right. So cool. This could definitely be somebody that you work closely with, okay, or that is in your. It's like you're close, but you're not close, okay. Like you could be far away in location wise, but you're very close knit together with this Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, I'm also getting a business. So this person could own a business. So let's get to the, we own the who. Let's get to the what. And I'm going to make sure we clarify this. Okay. Detail wise. So somebody's head is in the basket. Somebody, this says politics, Seven of Swords. So this is what's happening. This is what's happening. Somebody could have been, they work somewhere and they are really close to this person. And somebody's like, hey, I'm just getting out, or I'm just getting this and I need a place to work, or something. Somebody's like, hey, I got you. Somebody's saying, like, I got you covered. Okay. So somebody's getting in where they ain't supposed to get in. What's going on here? What's happening? For the collective, for the highest good. It's manipulation, or it's the magician, right? Somebody's got somebody in a mind fuck, basically. Mhm. Mhm. They got them in a daze. They got them under a, or it could be under a spell. So what's going on? Somebody has somebody in a lazy spell. So if you're feeling drained, now there's one thing about feeling like, okay, I deserve a break and this and that, but it could be someone is projecting, okay, this energy on you, like, yeah, go ahead, take a break, like yeah, you do deserve, but it could be in a malicious way. Okay, so here they are, like, you know pampering you, this and that, but they're trying to keep you stuck from moving forward for some reason. Mm, damn, that's manipulation for real. Okay, let's continue. When is all of this happening? When is all of this happening? Okay, something's been postponed. Something's been intensified. So now what I'm saying is, again, it's like a spell, okay? Somebody could be like trying to get you to focus on this big picture, but they're also kind of slow you down from it at the same time. Somebody's very crafty at this, okay? They're good at keeping somebody in the box. It's like, this is very crafty energy. And look at this miser. Just look at this energy. It just look kind of like, it's kind of like keeping the princess in the tower and being the lady that cuts off Rapunzel's hair and then goes and makes money off of the shit and is living all lavish and all that, and then comes back to Rapunzel acting like they poor and all this, but they're not. Damn, what kind of shit is that? This is more about when. So this is, because we're gonna get specific on this when. I'm getting April. Okay. Yeah, 4-4. Yeah, with the four of swords and the emperor here. And yeah, the source. It's like when the sun starts coming out. hmm I'm getting, that's when you're going to get this spark of energy to come from up under this control. Okay. Again, see, it's kind of like some hurry up, but slow down type energy. Look at that, a camel with a lion on top of the camel's back. The camel, like someone would say that a camel is slow. Okay, but we got the energy of a lion within a camel. It's like somebody's trying to make. It's like they want you to make you seem like something that you're not. Like, damn. But could be happening in the springtime or something that's been leading up. Like you could have been in this delay up until spring because you can feel like you need to take a break or whatever. But somebody could have had you under some kind of spell. Moving forward, or this could be the fact that work is delayed, or somebody's telling you this, or maybe they're not paying you as much. Here, let's continue. Let's continue. Where is all this happening? Where is all this happening? Again, we got the Knight of Pentacles. That's the slowest knight in the deck. It's giving more delayed energy. And some of y'all are breaking free from this. But this for some of you, this is happening within your daily activities. So that means you going to the store, you taking care of household things, making sure the kids are straight, going to work. This is this is happening. They're saying when we ask where, they're saying this is happening in your daily routine. And it's causing some kind of, it could be a misunderstanding, but something's about to be understood with the Lovers card here. Okay. Where is all this happening? Let's get more about this. Where? Yeah. This is a battle between you and your mind and what you feel like you need to do and what somebody is kind of pulling on your energy to do. So it's like for some of you this could be in the house, this could be on the way to the store. It's just something that it's going to happen in a place where you're doing your daily activities, okay? Or you feel like you're doing your due diligence, but there is a conflict here. Let's continue about this. One more for the wear. One more for the wear. Damn. Letting go, 8-8. So you got 44 here, ending with the 10. Then you got 88, and they're talking about letting go. So this is something, letting go of this routine that you're doing. And it could be in your mind, in your head, where you're doing this routine when it comes. It's like if somebody was giving you a chore, like, okay, you got to clean this, you got to do this, and da da da, this and that, and you're just like, oh my gosh, but you're fighting within yourself. It's like you know it needs to be done, but you want to break out of the routine. Let's see why. Let's see why. Why is this coming up now? What's going on? What's why? What's the why here? For harmony, of course. Of course, for the harmony, for the flow. Okay. Let's get more about this. Why? You're about to release yourself from some type of routine here when it comes to this control. Now, this could be government control. This could be someone in a household that's trying to control you, like I said, trying to slow you up, knowing that you know you got things to do. You know you got shit to do. You know there's things that you want to do, but somebody's like kind of like, yeah, it's the delayed energy. Just continue. Why? The flow. Literally, it's the Ace of Cups. 10 of Cups to the Ace of Cups. Can't make that up. Oh, damn. So my cards came out. Yeah, because of this is happening because of your stress levels, but you're trying to juggle all these things at once. But here's the Sun card, because you're coming from a pure space here. Okay, and they're saying that you can do all things. Somebody's literally trying to be an irritant, a needle. They trying to like pop your bubble. Like you can't do all things. It's like they waiting for you to get real busy just to fucking try to throw a monkey wrench in your fucking plans. It's like you getting all hyped up saying what you're gonna do, how you gonna do it, this and this and that. Somebody's like, well, you can't do it because remember you got this to do. And remember you can't do it like that because you know you can't do that because dot dot dot. Like you got this to do. And before you do that, yeah, and make sure you do this too. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, look at that. Exhaustion. Now this could be you within yourself, or this could be someone or entity of a thing or whatever. But here is spirit with the guidance that says it's okay to take your time and cultivate a smarter, not harder way of doing things and really transferring this energy because spirit has already been moving things, moving furniture for you. That's how I like to say moving furniture for you so you can um, break through or break free from this control. It's like somebody saying, oh, what beautiful wings you have. But you know you can't fly right because you know your mama was a chicken and your daddy was you probably got chicken wing. Like you know it's like some kind of shit like this is that's some fucked up ass shit to do to somebody. That's really like fucked up. Ain't gonna lie. Some fucked up manipulation that they got going on. Like, oh how beautiful you are, but you know you can't go out in public like that. But I don't know what the fuck this person's thinking. But moving forward, let's really see who they are. Let's clarify who they are. Thank you, VS. Thank you so much, VS, our technical support. Thank you so much for being available. Oh, I'm sorry. I might have missed y'all's comment. What does it say? Damn, I don't know English. What? God dang. I wish I mean, I don't know what language you speak, but you sure did type it. So it says friends here. Who is in this situation? Who's the collective need to be aware of for the present and the near future? This could be a family member. Okay, again, this also could be a boss, is what I'm hearing. A coworker. Look at that. Didn't I say that? Friends. Here it is. And then it says an enemy. Yeah, it's somebody who's. And then we have a dad here. Okay. And we have sister, and then it says otherworldly beings. So somebody who may call you sis or bro. Okay. Damn. Um, let's see what's going on. I need to add some cards to this what's going on deck. What's going on? Clarify this situation, spirit. Thank you. What's it say? Court case. So some of y'all may need to handle some things, but yeah, that's why this politic card is here, Seven of Swords. So it's almost like, let's say, this is your lawyer, but your lawyer is a snake. Okay, and they're telling you all the requirements that you need to handle something, but at the same time, they're saying, "Oh, but you got time," but then you really don't have time. It's kind of like they might make more money off of you if you didn't do something, type shit. Anyways, move forward. We have new friend here, so some of you are making this friend at work, possibly. Okay, are you about to let's continue. It says spiritual milestones. Spiritual milestones. Because somebody's about to be unlocked. You're about to be unlocked by someone, possibly, and it's gonna make you realize something. Yeah, unpleasant surprise. And we have schizophrenia here. That's Two of Swords. I want to get more about this. What's going on? Ascension. Of course. Spirit is always using something to help us and guide us to ascend, right? So using this not as oh, it's a drag, it's this and that. If you use the attitude of gratitude and say, okay, I'm going to come out of this better, wiser, richer, whatever, you can ascend to that level because you're breaking free of some type of paradigm or some type of mind control. Okay. I see solution here, and then on the other side it says terrorist attack. So again, take that as it resonates. We got win. So let me get my win cards. Let's clarify win. Let's clarify win. Hey, Vanessa. I didn't know you could see. Oh, my bad. That was probably a while ago. Let's clarify when. I'm also getting April 10th. April 10th. I'm also getting January 10th too. Could be significant. January 10th. April 4th. These are just intuitive dates, okay, guys? They might mean something to you, they may not. Okay. I saw a minor surgery. Yeah, I can see that too. But like I said, so that could be this hypnosis, having to be put under, okay, like mind control. Okay. Excuse me. You're too loud. And then I just saw that 3-month card. I don't know if y'all saw that when I was looking at that. I just saw 3 months. And in 3 months, January, that's to what, to April? Okay. Anyway, let's get one. Clarify one. Self-care day. What does it say? 7 p.m. the 21st. The 27th. That's really been coming out a lot. The 21st and the 27th has been coming out. And then it says lunar pool. Okay. So some of y'all, this is your menstruation. All right. And we have ancient. So some of y'all, again, if you're dealing with, this is a self thing, an ascension thing, a spiritual thing, there's some ancient energy coming through possibly while you're sleeping, okay, from a head personnel or head hierarchy of a being, okay. And this 21st, 27th is very significant, and it's been coming out for a while because that's for some of you, not all of you, okay. Let's get more about when. Okay, you might need to journal your lunar pools, guys. You need to journal. Okay, you're break free of the paradigm, especially women, of us having to be like down, okay, or in an oppressive state. Okay, you are your most powerful when you are on your lunar pool or in your lunar pool energy. You are powerful. Okay, just know that you are powerful. Let's continue. So you could be breaking free of that paradigm, okay, from man's view of this energy. Let's continue. Let's get what dates are specific for the situation. Wow. Does that say April, my guy? That says April. Didn't I say April? Summer? Didn't I say when the fucking sun and all of that shit? I can't make this shit up, man. You're gonna have to rewind the video. Okay, and then I see in loving memory. So this could be somebody who is significant to you. It could be that dad energy. All right, maybe there could be an anniversary coming up. Okay, I'm also seeing May is significant. I see 15 years. 15 years is significant. Okay, so let's clarify where. Where is all this happening? Let me get the where cards out. Let's clarify the where. Let's clarify the where. Oh shit. So we have church. If you're scared, go to church. And then it says shopping. Okay, didn't I say this is gonna be like you doing your daily or your due diligence or something? You're gonna be kind of out and about doing something. This thing is gonna happen. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Let's get more about where. Damn. So it says Airbnb, trap house, public themed event, trains, hospital. This card is blank, and then it says in the car. Didn't I say that? And then friend's house, and then courthouse. So that goes with the court case coming up. Okay. So this also could be the judge too. I'm also getting something's gonna go in your favor. You're not gonna be locked up or nothing. Okay. So we're gonna get one last card. Okay, for guidance for the why. One last card for guidance for the why. They want me to use the blind spot. Ooh. Okay. All right. Blind spot. This is for the why, and this is going to give you some guidance for the situation. Okay. Damn. Where we going? Let me let this card come out. Thank you. This is for the why. There it is. So we got the card 52. Okay, that's a 7. All right, I'm going to let y'all take a look at that. This is an interesting looking card. Okay, it looked like a fish swimming toward me. All happy and shit. But it's also giving me like a zombie, a little bit of zombie fish. It also giving me like, hey guys, like it looks like a like caricature of someone, like it's trying to get my attention, like trying to get your attention. It's definitely giving me like otherworldly activity too. I'm also getting like an inanimate object becoming alive. Ooh, wait a minute, hell no. I mean, not hell no, but like in benevolence, yeah. But if y'all got somebody like doing something like some kind of mind control or some other shit going on, like it's like somebody trying to like pop your bubble or come in between like your like they're trying to infiltrate or they're trying to like mess up your daily routine, like trying to slow you down. They're putting some kind of like something on you. Let's get the blind spot message on here. Okay. Like again, for some of you it's not that deep, for others of you, you know who you are. Like, you know, and I'm not trying to make you paranoid, I'm just trying to make you aware. Like, I'm reading the cards, man. I'm just reading the cards. Don't come for me. Okay. Okay. Alright. This is number 52. Overlay. Okay, wait a minute, not the underlay, the delay, the overlay. Let's talk about the overlay. It says if you have drawn this sigil, you are currently stuck in an overlay. You are being called to step out of it so as to base your thoughts, words, and actions on reality instead. Yeah, because somebody's been in some kind of fucking mind control and you need to snap into fucking reality. Okay. It says imagine that a person is in a prison cell. Didn't I say something about somebody going to jail? Okay, move forward. Or not going to jail, right? It says imagine that a person is in a prison cell from which there is no escape. They cannot cope with the reality of the prison cell, so they begin to escape from it with their mind. They start to play a game of pretend where the prison is a palace instead. The person, so somebody doesn't even know they're being controlled, or you know you're being controlled, but instead of breaking free from the control, you said, "Oh, let me just paint over it." It's like Spirit is saying, "No, no, 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 Matumbo." Okay, moving forward. The person who brings food to the cell every day is a servant, and didn't we just see that in the energy, the main energy when I did the collective reading, and the servant was coming to the dude in the 9 of Cups under the table. Moving forward, you have to go watch the reading. What was it called? Class of moving forward. It says The walls are not the stone of a prison, but of a medieval castle. Didn't I say something about the Rapunzel and the princess being stuck in the castle? Okay, all right. The bars are the pillars. The mind has the capacity to pretend to such a degree that every element of reality can be seen as a different element. But this game is not really a game because your mental and emotional survival depends on it. This pretend reality sits over actual reality like an overlay or a filter. Okay. So some people living in filters. Okay, most of us have experienced this overlay when we were children. We played pretend. For example, it was easy for us to see our family golden retriever as a dragon if we were pretending that we were a knight in shining white armor. But for some of us, this overlay went far beyond pretend. In circumstances in which we could not cope with reality of our childhood, the coping mechanism of pretend became a way to literally get away from and escape our reality. When this is the case, we start to feel the overlay is more real than the actual reality we don't want to admit to. Even when it seemed like we are not pretending and were in reality to other people, we were still experiencing life through the lens of our overlay. It is common for children to use this coping technique because childhood is such a uniquely powerless experience for so many children. They cannot escape. They cannot make choices to change their reality, and so they often end up developing coping mechanisms like overlays so as to not be stuck in a tormenting reality. Because somebody's being tormented. I'm trying to tell you. Look at that. Somebody's being tormented mentally by this overlay. And it's putting them in a trance. Moving forward. Mm-hmm. 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 It says, but sometimes this coping mechanism continues past childhood to a time when we actually do have the capacity to change our reality. That's what I'm saying. You got to go ahead and get up from out of this control. You're not controlled. That parent, that dad, okay, for some of you is kind of controlling. Like you're grown. You're grown now. You're grown. Move forward. Or if somebody's trying to be daddy energy or something like that in a controlling type way, you're fucking grown. Let's move forward. When this is the case, this coping mechanism gets us into serious trouble. An overlay is a dangerous thing because it prevents us from seeing reality. We could be heading towards a cliff, but because we are not looking at reality, we are looking at our overlay. We are convinced it is a beautiful horizon line. Overlays make it so we commit to something that isn't real, and that's what somebody could be doing here in this situation, especially in relationships. Well, damn, I said it before I read it. And eventually, when that overlay begins to corrode, we end up in a reality that is the opposite of what we would choose. Nowhere are overlays more present than in relationships. So this could definitely have to do with your relationship with your boss, your relationship with your family, whatever kind of relationship. The reality of our relationship life is often very painful. We are desperate to have the vision we see in our heads of what we want. Maybe it's the picture of the perfect family, which would make us feel belonging and closeness and connection. Our commitment is to that picture of what we want. There is nothing wrong with creating that as long as we are creating it in reality. Okay. The danger is that this picture can become an overlay. It can be what prevents us from seeing reality, like rose colored glasses. Okay. When this is the case, when we meet someone, we ignore all the red flags. Didn't I say it looked like somebody was trying to flag you down? Don't it look like a fish is trying to flag you down, or this kind of caricature is trying to flag you down? Okay, moving forward. When this is the case, when we meet someone, we ignore all the red flags that are telling us that in reality, this person does not match the vision of what we want. We instead become like casting directors, where what we want is actually a game of pretend played out on the stage of life. We are simply trying to pick the person who acts the most like they could play the character. Didn't I say something about characters? That's probably why I was having such a hard time saying it because it was in the Akashic record of what we was talking about in the vision of our life as we would like it to be. Any signs that suggest that they could play that character well makes us convinced that they are actually that character in reality. But the truth is, they may not be. We may not be in love with that actual person. We are in love with the character we want them to play in our life. When they act in character, we approve of them. When they break from character, we disapprove. So somebody is basically trying to keep you in this character. And when you do something that is your authentic self, but it opposes their belief of what they, want, or the picture, when it distorts the picture, or when it, draws outside the lines, they could be a tyrant, or they could be an abuser. Okay, so be mindful. Alrighty. Right. When they break from character, we disapprove of them and try to criticize them back into character, basically trying to whip somebody back into brainwashing. Okay. It says we are often so desperate to have relationships that we also mislead others into believing that we actually are the character belonging to someone else's vision of what they want. Right, we are like chameleons or actors trying to become those characters so we can be loved and wanted. But this is a disaster in the end because it is impossible to play pretend or to keep acting forever. It's impossible. The gig is going to be up. The jig is going to be up eventually. Eventually, you won't be able to keep up that this person, if they're trying to act or whatever, it's going to be exposed. You got the sun card right here. Whoever this person is, they've been trying to juggle. If they've been juggling you and some other shit, the shit is going to come to fruition. You're going to have so much peace. You just keep going with the flow. That's your guidance here. Because you're just supposed to be in the know, in the awareness. Just be in awareness and enjoy your ascension. Okay. And like I said, even if it's painful, you already know that it's for your highest good. I said that if you approach a situation with an attitude of gratitude and love, and you know that your intentions are right and true and pure on your side of the board, then guess what? Your reward is going to be your reward, and they're going to have to see you enjoying it without them. Okay, moving forward. hmm We are like chameleons or actors trying to become those characters so we can be loved and wanted. But this is a disaster in the end. And in the end, But this is a disaster name because it is impossible to play pretend or keep acting forever. We will break character eventually. It says, when we do not see people clearly in reality for what they actually are, and when we do not enter into relationships in a completely authentic way, we are not creating a relationship in reality. It says, if you have drawn the sigil, you are in an overlay. Unless you see the overlay for what it is and see the reality underneath it, you will be unable to make the choices and changes that will manifest what you so desperately want in reality. Now, you are just pretending they are happening in reality when really they are a fantasy you are living in so that you do not have to face reality. So it's a choice, beloved, and you're being um, alerted ahead of time. Okay. Now this could be a business ship, this could be a relationship, family ship, whatever. All right. Take it as it resonates. But the answer is here. Okay. If you know that you're being your authentic self and you're not trying to play pretend, then it's gonna reveal itself. This tyrannical control freak of the energy is going to slip up. All right. And hopefully if this is something that they really want, then they will understand that they can't control you. Okay? First of all, and that they'll become their more authentic self as well as you will. All right? It says, unless you see the overlay for what it is and see the reality underneath it, you will be unable to make the choices and changes that will manifest what you so desperately want. Because they're saying that you have it in your reach to have. And I'm also getting that, if this person forfeits their position, the may the real Slim Shady please stand up, okay? Because there's gonna be a real one, and all you gotta do is flow into it and continue being a real one. All right, I say I'm gonna leave it there, people. Be good to yourself, be kind to others. And always, 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 always stay creative. Stay creative. Okay. Hey, VS.